Good evening. Welcome to Live in Conversation. My name is René Antoine. I am a financial marketing entrepreneur helping to share resources to help families thrive financially. And I am in conversation with the lovely immigration attorney, Daphnée Camilien. Hello, Daphne.
Hi, good evening. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday indeed. We are always live every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. to share immigration news, financial news, and now we are discussing topic of the day so that all of us can be in the know. So with that being said, our new format is going to be discussing a topic of the day, share some immigration news for those of us who may have loved ones or people who may need an expert such as Attorney Daphnée Camilien, who can help us navigate the complexities of the U.S. immigration system. And I myself will share some resources for all of us we can utilize them to thrive financially. Before we start, we always have a disclosure, so I'm gonna allow Attorney Daphnée Camilien to share the disclosure with us.
Sure. So I'm an attorney, and anything information we share tonight is for information purposes only. It does not constitute an attorney-client relationship. Renee is a financial services professional. The same thing. Any information tonight is informational. You are not her client unless you set up an appointment with her and become her client. The same with me. So all information tonight is informational purposes and entertainment.
Awesome. Well, thank you for sharing that for all of you who are live with us. I see you. I appreciate you. I cannot see your name unless you type a comment. So please ask any question you feel like, comment so that I can see your name and shout you out. So with that being said, let's get into the topic of the day. What are we discussing today, Attorney Daphnée Camilien?
Bernie Madoff. He died today in prison. If, for those who don't know, he ran the largest Ponzi scheme in the whole United States, worth hundreds of billions of dollars. And basically, he took these people's money who thought that they were investing in the stock market and mutual funds and all type of things, and it wasn't true. He wasn't investing in any of it. He was guaranteeing returns, which is not true. That's always a red flag when someone's like, "I'll guarantee you 10%." And people have strategies, but there's no such thing as a guarantee. And anyway, he confessed, and all type of tragedies hurt. Of course, people lost their life savings. Lots and lots of people, famous people, had invested with him. Regular Joe Schmo, very wealthy people. So a lot of people lost, and it was sad because a lot of older people lost their livelihoods with him. So he got 150 years in prison, and he was already an older gentleman when he went in, and he died today. I think he was either 82 or 83 years old. I'm not sure.
All right. So that is the news of the day. And so obviously a life is a life, and therefore condolences to his family and the people who care about him. And then so by sharing this news, obviously April is Financial Literacy Month, and then that also means that it's always good to learn from people, to take advice from people, but then it's up to us to do our due diligence and know how our money are being invested, and especially the people who we can and cannot trust. Obviously, not all of us can be a financial expert because all of us maybe have different careers that we're devoting time to them. But then it's always important to do diligence. uh, Not everyone who said they will do something is actually gonna do it. So let's be mindful of that and continue to protect your hard-earned money because you work for it. I'm sure you wanna retire and have all your money that you work hard for. So that's what I wanted to add on that. So yes, hello to everyone who's showing up. I see you. This is René Antoine and Attorney Daphnée Camilien live in conversation, where we come every Wednesday to discuss a topic of the day obviously for Attorney Daphnée Camilien to share some immigration news with us, and then for me to share some financial resources that we can take advantage of. So that being said, type your name. Let me know where you look watching from. Any question that you may have, and please share this live so that other people can benefit as well. So, what is our immigration news for today, Attorney Daphnée Camillion?
I was just sharing live. Awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Thank you. Share, share, share. I appreciate the like. I
Yeah.
cannot shout you out by name unless you make a comment. So I would love to shout out, those of you who are watching live right now.
So yeah, so for current immigration news, President Biden has a two-part plan for the country. He had something for infrastructure, roads, bridges, trains, all that stuff like that. And there's a two-part plan, and the other one for has to do, I believe, with jobs. The second part, I don't think he hasn't rolled it out yet. So the reason why this is part of the immigration news is because a group of Democrats got together and they wrote him a letter. And in their letter, they are asking him to add the Essential Workers Act to make that a part of his new plan that he's going to be rolling out in the next couple of weeks, so that they can vote on it. And basically, what was I wanted to so the Essential Workers Act basically says if you're an essential worker, they want to give people who are essential workers who are undocumented an immediate pathway to citizenship, and which is really important because that's over 5 million people. And the letter was super interesting because it named, I just want to say, I wrote down the different type of essential workers that are included: farm workers, meat packers, restaurant cooks, domestic workers, home health care aides, emergency room first responders, grocery store clerks, truck drivers, nurses, janitors, construction workers, and many more, right? So I thought that was really, really interesting. Those were the people that they wanted to give priority. They said that there is support in the article I read talks about being support in the just in general population. So we'll see. I mean, general population is different from actual, senators voting and House of Representative people voting for this. But it'll be really interesting. It would be tremendous if they were able to pass this and give these people, 5 million, over 5 million people, a pathway to citizenship. So that's what's going on in immigration news.
Thank you, Attorney Daphnée Camillion, for sharing that with us. Hello, Yolette, for watching. I appreciate you. Feel free to share it because we have an attorney here with us. Why not take advantage and let people know that if they have any questions, she can be more than happy to answer it for them. So hopefully that means that's good news. So hopefully it can pass, and so that more people who are investing in this country with their time, with their families, can have a pathway to citizenship. Why not? They work for it. Let's allow them to live a life of dignity. Amen. Yeah, we're not in church, but I'm gonna say amen. All right, all right. So if you all have any question, again, feel free to type that. We'll be more than happy to answer it. This is Daphnée René and Daphnée Camillian live in conversation, sharing awesome news with you all. So I'm not anything else you want to add before I switch to financial literacy segment?
I did want to piggyback a little bit, swinging
Sure.
back to since we're going to be talking about financial literacy with Madoff. I think when we see these type of stories, I think it's kind of sometimes it's real easy for people to sit at home and be like, oh, that's what happens to these multimillionaires and blah blah. I think we all have a lesson in this, in the fact
Yes.
that there's the, even navigating the financial world is hard. It's hard for me. You're right about you don't know who to trust because people are making money off of you. So you kind of have that in the back of your mind when you're talking to them. I think for me the lesson in this is just that no matter what you're into, even if it's real estate, even if it's saving in the bank, even if it's, most financial people tell you never just let your money sit in the bank, make it work for you. Stocks, whatever. I just think don't ever put all your money in one single thing. Like, you should diversify,
Diversify.
right? Whatever that means for you. That means putting money underneath your mattress, right? And also, you know, owning property or in a safe or whatever that means. I'm not advocating that, but I'm just saying,
Exactly.
you need to think about what are the different ways that you can do, um, in order to, protect yourself and your family, in the future. Because that's the worst thing, to be saving your whole life, to be investing, think you're going to have a little pension or a little, some money to survive and live well when you retire, and then you find out it's all gone. That's awful.
Yeah, definitely. And you hear that often. It's unfortunate, but at the end of the day, I mean, there are rules, there are laws, uh, but it's better to be safe than sorry, and then to try to go through the justice system to reclaim what's yours. So have peace of mind and do business with people you know and trust. Yeah, thank you for adding that. And just recently, I actually saw a story where someone is allegedly was promoting that they have a deal with Netflix and have was having people invest on it in it, and based on what they're saying right now, that was inaccurate. So this person was just funding the lifestyle. Again, he has not been convicted. I'm not even sharing his name. It's allegedly, but then you hear of those things quite too often.
Wow.
Yeah. So with that being said, this is a good segue to
Mhm.
the financial literacy segment, where we share with you resources that you can, and then again, those are resources, which means that you get to learn, and then you get to learn for yourself, and you get to make a decision whether this is the good pathway for you. And then so April is financial literacy month, and then so what the city of Chicago is doing right now, they have a week where they have experts from all different part of the financial I guess segment or system to come, maybe either bank or or the investment firm, who will provide webinars free of charge that you and I can participate in. And so I'm just gonna quickly share that with you all. That way, we can start educating ourselves, because people are trying to put this information out there. And then so you and I, we can take some time and invest. And then when I say invest, I mean invest our time in learning ways that we can thrive financially. Boom, boom, boom. So let me do the share screen. My computer is working amazing tonight, y'all. No technical difficulties. Okay, do you all see that? So this is the City of Chicago Business Affairs and Consumer Protection page. And then so you can get to this page, actually, and I'll just type it in the link for you all at a later time. But for those of us who are maybe interested in business or learning ways that we can,
Sorry.
no, no worries. So if you and I, we go to the Chicago .gov, and then so now we can go to business resources. It is right there, and then we see free business education workshops. Okay, and then so it's right there. It is free of charge, and then they often have classes on Fridays and Wednesdays. And it shows like every week what class they're gonna have. For example, this past Friday they had better business opportunities, basically learning, and then it was from a Chase presenter. It was presented by Chase for business. So basically learning other avenue that we can have businesses. And then so for those of us maybe who currently have a business, and maybe we have a restaurant and we're looking for how do we acquire a liquor license. And I'm sure it's very I guess, challenging or a lot of steps to get a liquor license. So they have those classes for us. Okay, obtaining a liquor license in the city of Chicago. Or how about this Friday? As a matter of fact, they're gonna have a how to write a business plan, what you need to know. Okay, so again, these are at no cost to you, because obviously I'm sure it's a cost to the city of Chicago to provide those resources for us. However, it is no cost to you to participate in that. And then so this class is going to be presented by Donna Wacken, who is a managing partner at Wacken Enterprises Inc. Okay, so it says learn how to create a comprehensive business plan. It's easier than you think when you understand all the components that get included. You'll receive a complete list of what to include to demystify the process. Writing a solid business plan is a roadmap to business success. So I wanted to share this resource with you all, because a lot of time we may not know what's available when it comes to thriving financially, when it comes to starting a business, when it comes to managing a business. Uh, the classes, like I said, are Wednesdays and Fridays, and obviously because of COVID now, they're virtually, which is amazing because prior to COVID, they were not virtually. And so we can all participate. Give me a 1 second. Let me remove this. Anything like you would like to add, Daphne? While I look up the this week they're having a whole week to honor the financial literacy month. I'm just gonna pull that real quick. If you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
add anything while I do that.
I think the by it being virtual, this probably I wonder could be open to anybody. Like if someone was sitting in California to get these tips. Writing a business plan is not like just local to Chicago. So someone sitting in California could take advantage of this, and also to also consider if you're in, I'll give you an example, Sacramento, if the city of Chicago has something like this, maybe check out to see if your city has something like this as well, that is local to you or anywhere in the state. So that would probably be a good time to check it out and see. But it's a good resource if you're trying to figure out for the future or just in general, next steps on how to do stuff. Or if you're considering coming to Chicago and opening up a business, just seeing what's going on and what are the steps needed. Because every state is different.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Definitely. And as a matter of fact, I'm not sure if they're still doing that, but they actually had a certificate program. And so the certificate program, what it entails is that if you take so many classes, and then do not quote me on this, it might have changed. If you take, let's say, 9 classes, and when I say classes, I'm talking about those webinars that they are offering to us. And then so now you get a certificate, and then they actually are working with some different entities who can help with grants. And then so we may even qualify to apply for those grants to start a business or to finance our business. And there's a lot of non-for-profit who help with like microfinances. And then so basically they see you started the pathway to educate yourself to run a thriving business, and therefore they want to support you in doing that. So so yes, definitely go through the site. There's so many there's so much resources there that you and I can take advantage of. So one more thing. And then it's actually the city treasurer who's presenting the webinar this week.
Yeah, that's really cool and a cool resource to have.
Definitely. So we only have 5 minutes left for a segment. I do want to let you all know that for those of us who may not know who Lynn Richardson is, she is a financial coach. She's an author. She's an entrepreneur. And then so maybe you need a little bit more hands-on. Obviously, there's YouTube, and obviously, I just show you the City of Chicago free resources. And if you look up Lynn Richardson on YouTube, I mean, she has so much information that you and I can start to learn from to help us pull us on a pathway to maybe a better financial literacy. Hello, Cassandra. Thanks for being with us. And hello, Candice. Thank you so much. I should just check you. Like, Yolette. Hey, Yolette. Sorry. Hello, Candice. Thank you for watching. And Glaciana, yes. Hello, hello. So yes, please, if you want me to shout you out, type your name or put a comment so that I can see your name. But what I wanted to share is that if you want a little bit more of hands-on, I'm actually going through the 21 Days to Financial Freedom workshop with Len Richardson. I'm a former banker. I work in the banking industry for 8 years. Okay. I also am a licensed insurance agent. Okay. So, which means I'm in the financial literacy space. But then there are some people who definitely that you and I can learn from. That doesn't stop us, regardless of our level of financial knowledge. We can always learn from each other and learn from one another. And then so obviously, if I'm being honest with you all, I am not at Len Richardson financial space right now. Okay, so which means why not learn from someone who's thriving there? And so it's in that spirit that I'm going to her classes, I'm going to her workshop, and I'm sharing that information with you, and you as well. If you want to become one of our students, you can visit thrivewithlane.com. It is an affiliate website, so which means that if you make a purchase, definitely I will get a commission for that. So that's just a disclaimer, but I will never promote anything to you all that will not be beneficial to you. And at the end of the day, knowledge is power. And then so if you want the knowledge to thrive, why not invest in yourself? So the website is thrivewithlane.com. I'm just gonna real quick stop the screen. I don't know why I didn't do that. And share that screen. Okay, so this is like her website. So if you are interested in any of the program that she has, again, you can go to thrivewithlane.com. You will see all her products, and then you start where you are. Obviously, there's career training. There's the Wealth University. Basically, you start where you are. Everything can range from $20 if you wanna stop living check to Monday. So that's one of a staple product, living check to Monday. The Symphony, getting your money back, especially now the tax season. A lot of us are leaving money on the table, but if we know how to, take advantage of so many deduction that small business owner or solopreneur get, uh, you and I can definitely start thriving financially. And then this is what the class I was talking about, the freedom package. Again, this is a 21 days to financial freedom. What I love about this class is that so many times, we start like a 21-day class, but then you know how we try to do everything that
Right.
one day.
Mhm.
You cannot do that, you know? And the thing is, she's not sitting there, like so many of us buy webinars and in different classes. Her lesson is about 1 to 2 minutes long. Just
Mm.
1 to 2 minutes, right? And then the thing is, you cannot, you just take the 1 minute instruction, because that 1 minute is gonna be golden. Again, I'm going through this, so that which means I'm telling you what I'm going through.
Mhm.
1 minute, she gives you the information, she gives you the homework, you submit the homework, and then she's gonna grade it. You cannot go to the next day without her grading the homework that you submitted. So it is
Mhm.
not one of those classes that you're gonna buy and then there's so much information overload that you cannot even go through with. and then no one care. No, just 1 minute of instruction, or about 1 to 2 minutes of instructions, assignment, submit your assignment, then you get to the next day. So again, you can visit thrivewithland.com. I will put the link there. Again, it is an affiliate link. And also, if you yourself, you see, okay, this is great information, just like I'm doing right now. And if you yourself say, okay, this is great information, I would love to learn. And why not earn while I'm learning? Then you can also become an affiliate and you can reach out to me and I can tell you how you also can learn, share, and earn with Lynn Richardson. It is 9 o'clock, y'all, and I said everything I needed to say. Anything you want to add, Daphne?
No, I haven't even had a chance to, but I do want to check out the Thrive with Lynn and see, because I'm guilty of getting webinars and starting it and not finishing, and then just forgetting about it. But making it interactive, it keeps you accountable, and we can do more things for 21 days.
Definitely 21 days. I mean, it's intentional. You cannot just try to go through everything one day and then you will not going to retain it anyway
Right.
because it's always going to be about finishing it versus, immersing in that knowledge and actually apply it. So just for a free bonus, I'm going to tell you all what day 2 is about. We're going to have to track every penny, y'all. If you wanna know, if you wanna, this is a free bonus. Okay, the rest you're gonna have to get it. And again, it's only like the freedom package was only $45. And if you are a business owner, or if you wanna start a business, and then you actually taking that knowledge to serve you in your business, that could be a tax expense deductible. Okay, obviously I'm not a tax advisor. I'm not giving you tax advice, but then that could be a business expense, which it is a big business expense for me. So with that being said, go to thrivewithland.com. See the various workshop that she has. She has so many things because this lady has been is an entrepreneur, a coach, a writer. She does a lot, and so whatever that you are interested in, I'm sure she has a course that can help you, a coach. So whatever you're interested in. So again, thank you all. I see you all. You guys showed up this evening. I appreciate you. I love it. We are here every Wednesday at 8:30. We start with a topic of the day, whatever is going on in the news, and then Attorney Daphnée Camilien will share some immigration news with us. And if anybody has maybe any immigration question, she'll be more than happy to answer your question. And then I go with a financial literacy segment. That's it for today. Anything you like to add, Attorney Daphnée Camilien?
No, just have a great night.
Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you to all of you who's been watching. I appreciate you. Please share this live.
Oh, I do
Lily,
have to say, sorry. I never say this, but I should say this. I have a YouTube channel
yes.
called Chameleon Law. So please subscribe. I have some videos already up on immigration topics, and I am going to be adding more stuff soon. So please subscribe so that you can know when I add about some immigration information.
Awesome. So I did add your immigration, your website. I added your business website, but then like edit on the comment, and then from now on, I will also edit in the description.
Perfect.
Yes, because my YouTube page is in the description. So yes, go ahead and subscribe to Attorney Daphnée Camilien on YouTube page, and you can also see my YouTube page, which is basically what I do here. Is also being stream via YouTube. So yes, definitely. Thank you, Martina, for watching. I appreciate you. Martina is I don't want to call you an affiliate, but kind of like an affiliate for paparazzi. So if you all need any jewelry, connect with her. So yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. René Antoine and Attorney Daphnée Camilien signing out. One love. Till next Wednesday. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all.